Well, as you can imagine, officers here at the district where Officer Rivera was assigned is simply devastated by her death. So too, the pastor at the church she attended.
She was sharing how she wants her daughter to also just really get to know the faith.
Pastor Daniel Cruz remembers the last time Chicago Police Officer Krystal Rivera attended service at his Faith World Church. She's seen here in the short church recording of that worship service. The Northwest Side Church had been her church home for nearly 20 years.
We were completely shocked. I don't think I've wept as much in recent months as I did after I heard the news that she had passed away.
Officer Rivera died Thursday night after police officials say she was unintentionally shot and killed by another officer as they encountered an armed person during a foot pursuit in the city's Chatham neighborhood.
If we could just take a moment of silence.
This afternoon, while at an unrelated event, Police Superintendent Larry Snelling held a moment of silence for the slain officer while asking for prayers for the other officer involved.
That officer is in a very, very tough place. Unimaginable what that officer has to be feeling right now.
Rivera, a 4-year veteran of the force, was assigned to a 6th District tactical team. She was also a single parent to a young daughter whose birthday party was scheduled for this weekend. Those who knew Officer Rivera say she had a sweet spirit and a servant's heart.
When we were talking to Krystal 2 weeks ago, she was telling us that one of her greatest joys was doing what she's doing right now. That was her greatest joy.
According to the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation, 7 other Chicago police officers have been killed in the line of duty since 2018. And while many in the city mourn the loss of another Chicago police officer, Pastor Cruz wants Officer Krystal Rivera to not only be remembered as one of Chicago's finest, but also a loving mother, daughter, and sister who dedicated her life to others.
Try not to focus on how she died, but how she lived. And she just was a precious soul. Everyone loved her.
Now, police officials have yet to release information about funeral services for the officer. We're still waiting for that. Back to you.
Yeah, such a tragedy. Evelyn, thank you for that report. Meanwhile, some of the money raised from a walk in the southwest suburbs will go to Officer Rivera's family. The Blue Ribbon Walk took place this morning in Oak Lawn. First responders from across the south suburbs attended. There was also a moment of silence for Rivera and other fallen officers. We have much more coverage of Officer Krystal Rivera's death on our news app and our website.